Welcome. Welcome to the Newsmentary live stream. News commentary. News comedy Terry. News comedy and Terry. News entertainment commentary. News entertainment comedy Terry. That's the genre. Rolls off the tongue. News entertainment comedy commentary. News entertainment comedy Terry. Simple as that. Look for it in the genre on YouTube, because that works. Anyways, we're on to 1,370 subscribers. That's the goal. But I'm going to get a little lofty and say 1,400. That's what I'm hoping for. We can do it. Welcome. If you're new, hit subscribe. I go live every weekday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and for now, Friday, as long as it's considered a weekday. When are they going to chop Friday off the week and give it back to the weekend? Even Mondays. Mondays should be an extent, like, the week should be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are the three sucky days. That's what I'm fighting for. Vote for me for Emperor of Maryland. Not Maryland, America land. And why not? You know, if you're like, oh, I love working Mondays, then you get to go to work Mondays. Who fucking loves working on Mondays? Okay? Mondays, Fridays, the new weekend. Your boss can call you maybe, and we won't charge him for it. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the new week. All right, let's talk about Elon Musk. The South African immigrant come to America on some kind of visa, suspect, through Canada. He smuggled himself through Canada, and now he's here, the biggest cyber bully of our day. This guy has kajillion dollars. That's how many. It's not even billion anymore. It's kajillion. It's Kill Bill dollars. Green. Hello. And Elon Musk designed a Cybertruck, and I saw one driving the other day, and this is what you should know about the Cybertruck. My son loves it, okay? My son's 9. He's like, oh, that's so cool. And I was like, really? I was behind it, and I thought, can this thing fucking see me? It looks dangerous. As far as we know, he designed it. It wasn't any of his kids. Ex Machina, Strawberry Shortcake, and Peanut Butter Jam. Those might not be the right names. The Harsher. Hello, The Harsher. God, I love some of you guys' YouTube's names. For real. I really enjoy when people say hi and I get to read their names. The Harsher. I have to go see your channel. Please tell me you're a YouTube creator and you create the Harsher content. But Elon Musk, the South African immigrant here in America, has decided to become the biggest bully there is. Not only did he want all the toys and all the money, but he also had to have all the children's and all the funds. So if you don't know, here's the Fortnite Pro C5S3 Chapter 5, Season 3, Magneto Wasteland Skin. Good Lord, that's a great name. I get that, I'm a Fortnite nerd. Well, actually, I'm not a nerd, but Fortnite Pro. Chapter 5. Hey, do you know what Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be? I don't mean to get deterred, but this is important for anybody who Fortnites. I'm not sure if it got leaked or not. So, Fortnite Pro, Chapter 5 Season 3. Do you know what Season 4 is going to be? I know it comes out August 16th, and I'll get back to Elno. I promise. But please put it in the comments. Okay, so Elno Muscatello. Elno Moscato Grapes. Okay? Cyberbully. This fucking guy. Oh, and by the way, if you're new, hit subscribe. I go live every weekday. Again, until they make the week Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But again, we the people could totally decide that weeks are now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the crappiest days of the week. Hello, Kelly Stoll. Leo's World. It's Marvel? Are they going to redo the map? It's Marvel. Are you guys sure? I believe it, but what's the map going to look like? Oh my God, this needs to be a different live. Maybe I'll go on later so we could talk Fortnite. Thank you for subbing. We're trying to hit 1,370, but I think with your help, we could do 1,400. If you don't know, I've been on YouTube for a while. I do live streams. I also do videos. And maybe we'll do a live. I used to live stream my Fortnite to the channel, but I felt like it was too much on this channel. Woohoo, Boston. Yeah, Riverfront Baits. Oh my God, that name is awesome. Riverfront Baits. Jesus. You guys got some great names. Leo's World. I want to check out you guys' channel. Oh, and yes, double tap, please. Also, if anybody's a creator, shout it out in the Lekha S. Hi. If you're a creator, please throw it in the comments because I would love to check out your channel when I go back through stuff. I got you. I'll tell my friends to sub. Yes, please do. And if you think I should stream Fortnite on this channel, I started a whole other channel to stream Fortnite called Yacht Rocker, but my PlayStation will not allow me to stream it on the other channel. So frustrating. And I can't. I've like rebooted. I've logged out, logged back in. Anyways, I don't want to get too sidetracked, but Fortnite, make sure you sub and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. And I'll just do one titled Fortnite and we'll just talk Fortnite. Okay. I subbed up. Thank you, Riverfront Baits. Appreciate you guys. I can't do it without. Yo, it's hump day. It's not hump day yet. But if I was in control, this would be still part of the weekend. And tomorrow would be our Monday. Because I think the week should only be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyways, Elno, the cyberbully. I want to catch you up. Here's the 2 news stories I'm going to talk about, and I always link them in the description. I try to find articles that do not have paywalls so you can just read it yourself. I highly encourage you to read it yourself. But Elno shared and listen, just so everybody's aware, in case you're new to me, I'm not blue or red. I think they're all the deep state. Put on your tinfoil hat. I think Harris and Trump are all bought off by corporations. Corporations are the real deep state. And they all just want us to be working 7 days a week for their profit so they can buy yachts and make small European countries redo their ancient bridges for their benefit so their yachts can go everywhere. I will like and drop a hard eye, Dirty Dan. Oh yeah, yo, it's Fortnite day. What I need to do is tag 3 pickaxe dudes. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far into. You're a creator, Harsher. I love that your channel's called The Harsher and you're a creator. I gotta check out your content. And I'll go sub to you later today. So Elno, he shared. So I'm for the people. That's what I like. I like people. That's it. I don't like the politicians. I don't like the big money. They always end up screwing us over for their benefit. And here's proof. I keep calling, what's his name? Elon, sorry, Jesus. Elon bought Twitter, called it X. He set up all these rules. Part of the rules are you can't have manipulated content that's like AI deepfakes that's meant to trick people without it like being clearly labeled or parody or whatever. He shared a thing of Harris this weekend that was like interwoven with her real content that was also depicting her saying like, Biden's senile, which he is. But she didn't really say that. And then saying like, I'm the best diversity hire and all these things like, and it's clearly tricking people. And he just retweeted it. So it clearly broke his rules and he's not punished for it. That is the biggest cyberbully. If you've ever known little kids or if you've ever been a little kid, some of you probably weren't ever a little kid, which is okay. Not all of us get to be little kids. Case in point, Michael Jackson. And the little kid that wanted to, if you like, I have kids, I love kids, there's all kids in my neighborhood and stuff, and you'll see them play games, right? And they'll make up a game as they go. And it will be like tag. Let's just use tag for Elon is no longer Elon, he's Elmon now. Love the yacht comment, yeah, buddy. That's my other channel, Yacht Rocker. That's my supposed Fortnite channel. It's all set up. I just can't get PlayStation to let me live stream on it. I'm so sorry because I want to do live streams of Fortnite because it's fun. And I play with all my kids' friends and they're all crazy. So imagine playing a game with little kids, right? And the one kid that has all the money, parents, richest kid on the block, right? His parents own an emerald mine. Whether or not you believe that, I don't care. But this is the kid in my hypothetical, right? And this kid wants to set the rules because he's like, well, you're playing at my house. This is my house. This is my daddy's yard. I have the best stuff. So I'm setting the rules. And then he says, we're going to play tag, okay? And there's a base. But then you tag him, and this kid changes the rules. He says, no. You got to, tag me 14 times. That's what Elno's doing with his Twitter. He gets to change the rules whenever he wants. And if you go, oh, well, it's his, he bought it, then just don't have rules or have a caveat. Like every corporation I've ever worked for or every school that you've ever been to, when they give you the school handbook, at the end, they have a little asterisk, read it. And it usually says, these rules can be changed at any time. And that's their little safety. And trust me, I know this because I always had to read my school handbooks. It took me a couple extra years to graduate high school. Most of the time because I was in trouble and I was arguing I was like my own lawyer in school. Yeah, of course, Harsher. Yeah, we'll definitely get on Fortnite. Again, I'll do a whole Fortnite live stream because I just don't want to detract from this too much. But I'll do a Fortnite live stream where if anybody's on Fortnite, we could share, we can collab. The other thing I'm trying to get together right now is a Discord for this channel. So if you're on Discord, drop your name in the comments. I'll friend you on there or request you, or I don't know how it works. Because there we can all share. We can maybe start like a little Fortnite thread within that Discord channel. See, I'm getting distracted. So they always put an asterisk at the end of anything to change the rules. And it's usually legally worded. It's very wordy. And it's, some kind of like, these can be altered. And it's always for safety. So if they end up breaking their own rules, they can just change the rules as they go and it doesn't affect them. Elno, do that, But sharing this stuff, and I say this because I've already been suspended or punished. I've been given a timeout on when Elno first took over. There was a bunch of reporters and me that got taken down for like a week because of the Elno tracking, the flight tracker thing. And they claimed that we broke the rules. So how does he get to break the rules and not have his enforcement come and pull him down? And I just want shit to be fair. He said it's going to be free speech bastion. And, I love his quote about people wanting power. He says, those who want power the most are the ones who should have it. Or the least, what the fuck's his quote? Elno says something like, those who want power the most are the least, that should, like, are the least, like, fuck, I'm fucking this up. I had it in my head before, but they like basically are the ones that should not have power. Those who seek it the hardest. And that's what Elno does. He just wants power. He wants reign. He doesn't care, if he breaks the rules, but he cares if you break the rules, especially if you break the rules and you're joking on him. And the other thing I wanted to point out, again, article down below. The reason I call him a cyberbully is because I had no idea. I knew he had 3 kids with Grimes. Claire Boucher or whatever. But I had no idea that Grimes' mother this weekend reached out to Elmo on Twitter asking if Grimes' great-grandmother could see the kids. And Grimes' mother, I guess, was a lawyer, very respected in Canada, like held many different titles, positions that were, really, really high up there, which I had no idea. I didn't know Grimes came from like this very elite Canadian family. And she wrote to him on Twitter and she said, this is the only way I can get in touch with you. Please, allow the kids to see their great-grandmother. Stop withholding the kids and the documentation that Claire, her daughter Grimes, needs to have her weekends with the kids. And, please stop basically keeping the kids from their mom and their mom's family, which was stunning and shocking, but it doesn't surprise me. Stunning and shocking in the sense that like, wow, this is how she has to reach out to him, but not stunning and shocking and like, this is who he is. It's a power play. And the other thing and you can read the Twitter thread. I posted the article where they share Grimes' mom's Twitter thread to him, letter to Elno. But it's just sad because you figure the guy with all the money in the world, right, has never got to worry about a bill or anything like that. His bare necessities are met. He'll never worry about being cold in the winter or hot in the summer. And this dude is keeping kids from their mom and keeping kids from their great-grandmother who they have an opportunity to meet. It sounds like she's on her deathbed from what Grimes' mom was saying. And she's saying, their great grandmother just wants to hold them before she passes. And I come to you as someone, my best friend, just one of my best friends, just passed a couple weeks ago. I have his ashes in this necklace. His mom gave me this necklace. And when stuff like that happens, you realize real quick, like, how important certain things are. How important that not the daily grind, but the time you spent with loved ones are. And it really hit me, this article, just the wrong way, because here's a guy who really can just go, I mean, just look at his Twitter feed. That guy's on Twitter all the time. Don't tell me he's working 24 hours a day. He's always on Twitter doing some stupid commentary, making fake deep fakes for the election to help consolidate his power. This dude is such a bully to keep kids from their mother and to keep kids from potentially meeting their great grandmother maybe once. You know, and I come to you as somebody who, I lost my grandparents at a very young age. I lost my parents at a very young age. So these are like things you don't get back. Money can't buy. And it just shows how spoiled and how removed from reality he is, that he thinks, you know, and how do you, I don't know what Grimes can do, or her mom. That's why she's going to her on Twitter. It sounds like, you know, the courts can't do anything when you got a billionaire escapading around with your kids. And that's what Grimes' mom said. She said, I saw you in Paris at the Olympics with the kids, and wondering like where the other kids were, who was babysitting them, why were they there with you while that was their weekend with their mom. Like, just some of the most heinous stuff, you know. And it's petty too, because this is a guy who can afford to not only fly the kids out to wherever and make sure they always have access to seeing, oh my God, someone just ran a red light. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Sorry for your loss. That sucks. Andrew Riverfront Bay. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. It sucks. He's my age, man. My brother. I lived with him for over a decade. He was always there, always part of the family, every holiday. My family, I've been staying in touch with his mom, but yeah, his mom was really sweet. She gave me this necklace. Has some of his ashes in it, so I always have them with me. But, you know, those are the things that really put things into check for you. And they also really fire you up when stories like this come out, because here's a guy who, you know, and when my aunt died last year, I couldn't even drive to the funeral. I couldn't afford to take time off work. I couldn't afford to go down there. I couldn't afford to bring the kids. I've missed quite a few funerals because I didn't have the time or money to go. Here's a guy who has all the time and all the money in the world to allow his kids to spend as much time with their great grandmother before she passes, and he's refusing to. Not only is he refusing to, but he has no line of communication with the family, that the mom, Grimes' mom, the grandma to the kids, is writing him on Twitter. Is that not sad? No matter what you think about this dude, okay? Remove all that. Just hear the scenario. The Jerry Springer scenario, the Maury Povich scenario, the you are the father scenario. And think about how trashy that is. Not on Grimes' side, not on the mom's side. I feel so bad for them, because this dude, with all the money, all the time in the world, he's power playing. He's cyberbullying these people. Yup, for sure. Feel you 100%. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, I wanted to bring this news because everybody always praises him or thinks he's great, or because he's on their political team, they want to, you know, side with him or cozy up to him. But the truth is he's a horrible human being. I don't care what your politics are, you know? For me, it's like, how are you treating people close to you? How are you treating people before they leave this earth? That to me speaks volumes. And to read this story, especially after my friend just passed away and I went and spent time with his mom, and you just see the heartache. And like I told her, I was like, I can't ask you how you're doing. I can't say I'm sorry. I can just say I'm hurting with you. Because when somebody leaves this earth, the finality of that is you get no more phone calls, no more chances, no more nothing. And that's what Grimes' mom is pleading. She's pleading. She's saying, my mom is going to leave this earth. Please let her hug the kids. She hasn't met one of them. And that to me struck a chord where I was so livid that this fucking brat, my apologies for the language, but this fucking entitled brat that's just taking his kids to the Olympics when they should be, you know, if he can fly him to Paris, he can fly him to Canada to see their great grandma before she passes. And remember that before you spend money at his things, before you know, whatever it is. And I'm not saying anything to be an activist or, you know, revolt against him, but I'm just saying, like, this dude, you know, they always say, like, Santa Claus, fat people should be jolly. That's a bad joke. But, you know, like, Santa's jolly, he's never hungry, whatever. Like, people with money, they don't need to be this bitter. They don't need to act like they got some fucking thing on their shoulder carrying around. Like they need to, you know, prove to everybody, or, you know, they gotta be ruthless. I worked for a really rich dude and he always acted like he had to be ruthless. But the truth was he was a nerd who lived at home till he was 30. He never had to experience anything. And once he got some money of his own, he wanted to bully everybody who was never kind to him. But he was always an asshole. And that's what Elon reminds me of. Because, like, when you... I know broke folks that will give you a shirt off their back and they will be going through the most heinous tragedies and they'll still consider you. And this dude has zero fucking money issues or any kind of, like, regular person, working person issues. And he's withholding kids from seeing their great grandmother. It's horrible. I do have a mic. I don't have it on me. I just got out of work. I should hook up the mic. Are you talking about on Fortnite? Yes, I have a mic on Fortnite. And I finally figured out, do you know how to turn your mic on Fortnite? Because once you broadcast, you have to go back into the settings and turn the mic on because it mutes it automatically. Because I was doing all these live streams talking and then I would watch them back and it was only my friends talking. And I was like, oh, this sounds horrible. All right, I got to wrap this up because I don't want this to be really angry, but I just wanted to bring this attention to people who maybe aren't on Twitter, maybe don't care about Grimes. I'm not a fan of Grimes and nothing, but I really, really feel for her, and I hope she gets her kids, and I hope she gets to see her kids. More importantly, I hope the kids get to meet their great grandmother, because that is, you know, if you have that opportunity and it's taken from you because your dad's a dick, you know, this is one of the unforgivable things. I can hear you loud and clear. I was like, oh no, do I have a mic? I got a mic. I can get a mic for you. All right, guys. So I got to take off, but please, once you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell because Riverfront, Harsher, Andrew, Fortnite Pro, Chapter 5, Season 3, Shumanian, Dirty Dan, all of you guys. If I forgot somebody, I'm sorry, but I love these lives when you guys are in it. It makes it better. It's funner. And we will do a Fortnite live stream. I promise you, we will set that up outside of the 5-day-a-week live streams. So make sure you hit the notification bell. That way, when you see Fortnite in the title, you know that's what we're going to be doing. And so, yeah, so when you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll get notified, and we can rap. Because I would love to have some more friends on Fortnite. Mostly my son's stuff. Me and my sons are sharing an account, but I would love to have some people to, you know, do squads with. Because it sucks playing squads with strangers and then everybody's dropping out and you're 1v4 the whole time. But I've done that and I've won, all right? And that was a proud moment. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened. Yeah, I want to join your Fortnite. Leave your thing in the comments and I'll look it up later if I can get on to Fortnite today. All right, guys, thank you so much for hitting subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining the family, for joining the community. Much love, respect.